Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Lost Horizon. This is an inventory-based puzzle game that we are playing through. We are currently in a monastery in Tibet trying to do some breaking and entering in classic adventure game style. And with an inventory puzzle game, what you do is you combine different objects in your inventory in order to solve puzzles that are in front of you and move the story forward. The story is pretty interesting. Our heroes, Fenton Paddock and his friend Kim, are, well, they're making their way through, and Fenton is a chauvinist pig and I want to pop him in the forehead. But besides that, it's great. Let's go on in and see if Kim decides to finally take matters into her own hands. Well, I think they had words while we were gone because Kim has her back to him now. She's like, can't be bothered with you. Unfortunately, under here is a little doggy, so I'm really hoping that we can move through this and the little doggy gets saved because he's underneath the kennel. I keep telling myself that he's warm under there and has plenty of air. I hope.
Great. The snow should put the Doberman on ice for a while. Sorry, that was bad.
Well, Fenton, it wasn't bad, but good Lord, it wasn't good.
Is rescuing an angry Doberman a good idea? No. No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. All right, fine. Let's head on into the shadow.
It's too dark. I can't see anything. If women have taught me anything,
Oh, goodness.
It's never to grope around in the dark.
Let's take a look at this chest. He said it was a power generator, possibly?
Real adventurers love a challenge. You have the chance to try the more difficult version of this riddle. Can you handle it?
Probably not. No. You guys are gonna go, oh, Jessa! But I suck at these kind of puzzles. You do not want to watch me do this. Let's see if I can do it on the easy version, which I doubt.
This box is a giant battery. Impressive equipment, but what the hell is this? I thought Germans were supposed to be efficient. If I can get these connected properly, we should be able to shed some light on the situation.
Okay. So what we do is we take a plug. Let's look at all everything.
Cables with plugs on the end. Okay. Which socket? There are 5 sockets on the right.
So basically we just put them in different sockets and hope for the best? I see. Okay. It's just a matter of plugging away. I doubt it would be directly over like that, so let's put it here. Put this one here. Put this one here. Let's see if it's going to give us any clue. Nope. I suppose if something good was going to happen...
There are 5 sockets on the right. 5 somewhat tangled cables. I'm no electrician, but if I can get these hooked up right, we should be in business.
I think with puzzles like this, it would be helpful if I mean, it's just basically a matter of sticking it in different things, but it doesn't kind of give me a clue, you know, as to which one goes first, or it's just random. So I'm going to pause the recording and then get it set up. It might take me a while. And then I'll come back and show you what the solution was. So hang on there. I'll be right back. Okay, for those of you playing along, here's the solution to this puzzle. After some trial and error, this is plug number 1. This is plug number 4. This is plug number 3. This is plug number 5. This is plug number 2. Taking this plug and putting it in here. And let's see what happens.
And then there was light.
Ha ha!
I'll give this to you. You do get there, eventually, despite all sensible evidence to the contrary.
I'm ignoring that. Now, this secret door must be around here somewhere.
Well, if we watched the opening scene, or remember the opening scene, because we did watch it, he said it's on the western wall, and remember that he touched a little panel here, so let's see.
According to Thomas, the entrance to the secret chamber should be somewhere in this wall. Nothing out of the ordinary. I suppose that's why it's a secret door. Just these small round ornaments in the wall.
Small round ornament.
It won't budge. It's a round metal plate embedded in the wall.
Ah, the key to that statement was metal. We have a thing here that... I think it was this ornament. Can't be sure, though. I don't remember from exactly which one he touched, but let's see. Yes!
Aha. The magnetic force has swung open the metal plate.
Uh-oh. No.
Real adventurers love a challenge. You have the chance to try the more difficult version of this riddle. Can you handle it?
I love this. They make you feel really bad, like such a loser if you choose the easy version. They're like, real adventurers love a challenge. Can you handle it? The answer is, I'm a terrible adventurer, and no, I can't.
This mosaic shows 2 winding dragons. Thomas mentioned a text that described just that. The door is guarded by 2 dragons. Yao the Strong and Zhao the Wise. Zhao the mother is twice as old as her son Yao. Well, brains and brawn. I'm the full package. Better get cracking on this.
Yao the mother is twice as old as her son Yao. I should say Zhao the mother is twice as old as her son Yao. Turn each tile to the correct side. Okay. So is it one where you move the tiles around? Oh, no, it isn't. Okay.
Each stone has a piece of the dragon on it, but it can be shifted around to show different pieces.
Oh, it can. Okay. So I imagine that this is the mom, I think. And this is the son.
There are 2 winding dragons on this stone slab. The mosaic tiles in the middle connect the dragons' tails on the left side with their heads on the right. Thomas mentioned a mysterious text about 2 dragons. The door is guarded by 2 dragons. Yao the Strong and Zhao the Wise. Zhao the mother is twice as old as her son, Yao. I guess the upper dragon is the mother, Zhao, so the lower one must be her son, Yao. The mother is twice as old as her son. How on earth is that supposed to help me?
I'd like to know that too. This is a really pretty mosaic. If we're going to be staring at it for a while, at least might as well make it pretty. Well, if you were a long creature like this, if you were twice as old, you'd probably be twice as long. So, once again, I'm going to pause the recording because I do not like you guys to suffer through watching me try and figure it out, which can take minutes to much longer, more than I'm willing to admit. And then right before I solve the puzzle, I will bring you back and show you what the solution is. So this puzzle did not end up being as difficult as I thought it was going to be, because the pieces, when they are correct, turn gold. You see. So all I did was start here and then just keep clicking until they turn gold, and I was able to kind of see the way that they're talking about. This dragon goes all the way around here and out, whereas this dragon, the sun, just goes from here to here. So one more click, maybe?
Got it.
Yeah.
The body of the mother dragon covers twice as many tiles as her sons, twice as old. So that's what it meant. Ta-da!
You're beginning to scare me.
Come on, let's go.
So I like that puzzle because it's got a riddle that helps you along, and it's also got something visual that makes sense. The minute I clicked on the first tile and I had to click on it twice, I think, and I saw it go gold, I went, oh, and I was able to kind of follow it through. It makes sense. And a lot of adventure game puzzles, for me, they're just random guessing, basically. Okay, secret room time. This should look the same as... Yes. Oh, with the poor dead monk who's probably stinking.
My nose is telling me this monk's been dead for some time.
Yeah, he has. Hey! There's a cord in here that was not in here.
Richard, are you here?
Where are you going?
Wait here and don't touch anything.
Oh, you suck.
What's that?
A belt pack.
Richard's?
Must be.
Oh.
So where is he?
I'll have a look around. Maybe there's another exit.
Yeah, there probably isn't. Can you imagine how bad that poor monk must smell by now? I don't know how long it's been since he's been sitting there. At least it's cold, so he's been kind of refrigerated.
He's been dead for days.
Yeah, I'll bet. Okay, symbols, which we've already seen, but let's click on them and see if anything new happens.
I don't understand any of this. I don't understand any of this.
Okay, well, at least the other guy had more interesting things to say. By the way, this is the room that we were in where I was joking about there being a magical disco ball up here. I just want to start grooving. This would make a great dance floor. Your DJ would be right here.
It's a huge carving of a dragon.
Okay, I love how he states the obvious. I get the feeling that Fenton is not the brightest brick in the block.
A stone column. No idea what it's for, but I can't move it.
Let's see if there's anything else besides Kim. Let's see what Kim has to say.
Kim, do you see these symbols everywhere?
They're hard to miss, aren't they? Do you know what they mean?
Not my area, but I've seen them before. In your uncle's notes.
Where?
In the section where your uncle wrote about Professor Hayes and the dead monk in the cave. But his notes were in that weird script of yours.
Ah, right. It says, with Hayes's help, my uncle managed to translate the characters they found on the burned map.
And? Can you translate what's written here on the walls?
I don't know.
Save the day, Kim. You can do it.
Hayes thought these weren't really hieroglyphics in the truest sense of the word, meaning he didn't think the pictures actually represented words.
So what are they then?
He believed they may have been the first real writing system, a proto-script.
Okay. Is that good? That's good, right? You can translate it.
Can't really say until I've taken a good look at it. If I'm going too slow, feel free to take over.
Good
Sorry,
girl.
I just don't know how much time we have before the guards notice the open door.
Okay. So according to Hayes, the characters don't represent individual words. They represent complete sentences.
Really?
Yes, the characters aren't arranged in horizontal or vertical lines. They're organized in squares.
How practical.
I think the characters over the door read, "Behind the gate in this room, the sleeping dragon is hidden."
So
She's
there is
good.
another exit. Where?
Maybe there's something about it here.
Go, Kim, go.
There are 2 keys that can open the gate and unleash the dragon. One is protected by the guardians of the gate. Hidden in a far distant place, the other key is waiting for those who, in the coming age, will have the power to confront the monster. Looking through the eye of the dragon reveals the hiding place on the Keeper's map. All must beware of the dragon. Its power is tempting, but death and decay await those who cannot tame it.
That's it?
I'm afraid so.
Great.
Doesn't make sense to you?
Well, I suppose aside from all the dragon stuff, we do at least know there was a key here somewhere. Richard probably used it to escape. And there's a second key. Somewhere. So, to sum up, Richard disappeared through a door that we can't unlock using a key we don't have, to a place we know nothing about.
Yep.
Wait a moment.
What?
The way to find the second key's hiding place is written right here. The location is recorded on a map. We'll be able to see it when we look through the eye of the dragon.
Great. Unfortunately, I don't have any dragons on me right now.
Oh, Fenton, you
Think
naysayer.
about it. When Hayes and my uncle found the monk, they said he had the remains of a map, along with...
A gemstone resembling the eye of a dragon.
Great to see you're keeping up.
Do you know what happened to the stone and the map?
If we believe the notes, then Hayes took the eye.
Then Hayes might still have both.
It's possible. Wherever this gate leads, Richard must be on the other side. We need to find Hayes.
It's worth a shot. Do you know where he is?
In Marrakesh.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure that now that his meaningless career has finally failed, that pathetic excuse for a scientist is still hanging around there, selling cheap junk to tourists. But your conversation just now renders him essential to the cause. The Eye of the Conjure. According to legend, the green dragon eye will show us how to open the gates to Shambhala. We have been looking for it for days now. Your help has been invaluable. It seems the eye was removed from here years ago. It has been in Professor Hayes' possession ever since. We shall convince him to cooperate with us, and he will open the gate to Shambhala.
Stay close to me, Kim.
Oh, yeah, right. You're
I
some
really
help.
must thank you. You've delivered both the cartographer's notes and the perfect translator for the job. You have my gratitude, Mr. Paslock. Oh, do forgive me. I haven't properly introduced myself. I am Hannah, Countess von Hagenhild, leader of this expedition.
Well, it's been lovely to meet you, Countess. So, unless you need us for anything else, we'll just let ourselves out.
We'll be going now.
I'm afraid I'm unable to allow that. You must understand the importance of this location.
Sure. So important you had to murder a load of innocent people to secure it.
I wouldn't expect you to understand. Unfortunately, you won't live long enough to see the wonders of Shambhala with your own eyes, nor the power that these wonders will give us. I'm certainly not going to make the same mistake as our somewhat amateur friends in Hong Kong. I won't keep you alive any longer than is absolutely necessary. Which is around about the next 30 seconds. Take him outside and execute him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm sure there's been some misunderstanding here. Maybe we can help each other.
I'm not trying to make friends. I plan to annihilate my enemies. But take heart. My decision affects you alone. The little girl stays alive. For now. She will be very useful in helping us to translate the cartographer's notes.
Uh-oh.
Grasser, take the girl down to the camp and see to it that she is made comfortable.
Oh, I don't like how
Then
she said
send a
that.
telegram to Berlin informing the minister that we are leaving for Morocco to take possession of item 28. And tell the museum that we need to examine the original Piri Reis map. They shall make the necessary preparations.
Jawohl, Countess.
And you two, why are you still standing here? I want this man coloring the snow red.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Stop! That's far enough.
Sometimes you've got to embrace death before escaping him. Here goes nothing.
Halt!
Very brave. Hey, a gas mask! That was helpful. Oh, poor Kim. Don't worry, we'll save you.
After you, young lady.
Get your hands off me.
Let's go. Back to the camp.
I love the music, it's awesome. Uh-oh, now Fenton's mad. Oh my gosh, this is awesome! Go, Fenton, go! Woo! Hello! But why aren't the other guys in the truck shooting? I love it. I was gonna say, shoot. Well, I probably should be. Oh! What just happened? What is that? Oh dear.
Keep driving. Christ! Get out, kid!
Avalanche! Oh my god! That's the truck that Kim was in. Oh no!
Kim! No!
Oh my god! Poor Kim.
He's up ahead! Fire!
Time to go. Oh no. Oh Kim, I don't know how you could survive that. That would be very difficult to survive.
Your whiskey, sir.
Thank you.
Excuse me for asking, sir, but are you okay?
What? Why do you ask? I have a glass of whiskey, a beautiful view of the clouds. What could be wrong?
Okay, just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Thanks. But the only thing that can help me now is time and another whiskey.
Oh, poor Kim. So we are now headed to Marrakesh. in Morocco. Well, Casablanca. Even cooler. Yay, a train! Those of you who've been here for the channel for a long time know how much I love trains. Chapter 3, Race Against Time.
Hello? Shop?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Oh my gosh.
Professor Hayes, I presume.
No, sorry, monsieur. My name is Philippe Lacoste.
Oh, I thought... Well, I was told that this was Professor Hayes' shop.
That is, in fact, true, monsieur. Unfortunately, Monsieur Hayes has neglected to punctually pay his taxes to the local administration on numerous occasions, which is why he is now in prison while I inspect and catalogue his possessions for the French courts. If you're here to assert claims against Monsieur Hayes, I'll have to ask you to wait until I have a complete overview of his possessions.
He does have something I need. Can you tell me where I might find him?
In the gendarmerie not far from the Medina. If you exit the bazaar through the northern gate, you cannot miss it.
Thank you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
For a minute,
It
I
would
got
have
excited.
been too easy anyway. And in any case, the avalanche has probably cost the Countess half a day at least. Professor Hayes and the Eye of the Dragon are as good as mine.
Oh, I'll be so upset if Kim is dead. Ugh. And Fenton doesn't even seem really upset about it. I mean, a whiskey, yeah, but, you know, I want him to be crying in tears, guilt-ridden. Well, we're going to have to see what happens in Chapter 3 in the next episode. I want to thank you, as always, for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved what you saw, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here in Marrakesh in Morocco. And like I say, I just crossed my fingers that Kim made it out okay. She landed on top of a couple of Nazis and, you know, they cushioned the fall. I hope. But anyway, yeah. As always, and as I've said before, and as I'll say again, thanks so much for watching. Get every new Jessa Channel video right in your email inbox. Subscribe, then from your YouTube homepage, click Manage Subscriptions, then check Email with new uploads. And thanks for watching.